The Tabernacle Underwritten. Now Bezalel, Oholiab, and every skillful person in whom the Lord has put skill and understanding to know how to perform all the work in the construction of the sanctuary, shall perform in accordance with everything that the Lord has commanded. Then Moses called Bezalel, Oholiab, and every skillful person in whom the Lord had put skill, everyone whose heart stirred him, to come to the work to perform it. They received from Moses every contribution which the sons of Israel had brought to perform the work in the construction of the sanctuary. And they still continued bringing to him voluntary offerings every morning. And all the skillful people who were performing all the work of the sanctuary came, each from the work which they were performing. And they said to Moses, "The people are bringing much more than enough for the construction work which the Lord commanded us to perform." So Moses issued a command, and circulated a proclamation throughout the camp, saying, "No man or woman is to perform work any longer for the contributions of the sanctuary." So the people were restrained from bringing any more. For the material they had was sufficient and more than enough for all the work, to perform it. Construction begins. All the skillful people among those who were performing the work made the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twisted linen and violet, purple, and scarlet material, with cherubim, the work of a skilled embroiderer. Bezalel made them. The length of each curtain was 28 cubits, and the width of each curtain 4 cubits. All the curtains had the same measurements. He joined 5 curtains to one another, and the other 5 curtains he joined to one another. And he made loops of violet on the edge of the outermost curtain in the first set. He did likewise on the edge of the curtain that was outermost in the second set. He made 50 loops in the one curtain, and he made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that was in the second set. The loops were opposite each other. He also made 50 clasps of gold, and joined the curtains to one another with the clasps, so that the tabernacle was a unit. Then he made curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the tabernacle. He made 11 curtains in all. The length of each curtain was 30 cubits, and 4 cubits was the width of each curtain. The 11 curtains had the same measurements. He joined 5 curtains by themselves, and the other 6 curtains by themselves. Moreover, he made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that was outermost in the first set, and he made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that was outermost in the second set. He also made 50 clasps of bronze to join the tent together so that it would be a unit. And he made a covering for the tent of ram's skins dyed red, and a covering of fine leather above. Then he made the boards for the tabernacle of acacia wood, standing upright. 10 cubits was the length of each board, and 1.5 cubits the width of each board. There were 2 tenons for each board, fitted to one another. He did this to all the boards of the tabernacle. So he made the boards for the tabernacle, 20 boards for the south side. And he made 40 bases of silver under the 20 boards. 2 bases under one board for its 2 tenons, and 2 bases under another board for its 2 tenons. Then for the second side of the tabernacle, on the north side, he made 20 boards, and their 40 bases of silver. 2 bases under one board, and 2 bases under another board. And for the back of the tabernacle, to the west, he made 6 boards. He made 2 boards for the corners of the tabernacle at the back. They were double beneath, and together they were complete to its top, to the first ring. He did it with both of them for the 2 corners. There were 8 boards with their bases of silver, 16 bases, 2 bases under every board. Then he made bars of acacia wood, 5 for the boards of one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the tabernacle for the back side to the west. And he made the middle bar to pass through in the center of the boards from end to end. Then he overlaid the boards with gold, and made their rings of gold as holders for the bars, and overlaid the bars with gold. Moreover, he made a veil of violet, purple, and scarlet material, and fine twisted linen. He made it with cherubim, the work of a skilled embroiderer. And he made 4 pillars of acacia for it, and overlaid them with gold, with their hooks of gold. And he cast 4 bases of silver for them. He also made a curtain for the doorway of the tent, of violet, purple, and scarlet material, and fine twisted linen, the work of a weaver. And he made its 5 pillars with their hooks, and he overlaid their tops and their bands with gold. But their 5 bases were of bronze.